thank you very much for tuning in. If you like old vintage trains, please subscribe. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Harry J Garrett from Dallas, Texas. In 1946, he was a distributor for trains. But in 1947, he decides to get into the manufacture of trains. So his first engine he comes out with an EMC set of FTs. Here you can see them being advertised here. Basically, it's a one-piece casting. That's the casting right here. Sand cast aluminum. Come in A and B. These are aluminum. He also did bronze ones, which are here. And of course, you're not getting a whole lot of detail with these, but nonetheless, they were what they were. And this was in May of 1947 that he came out with this advertisement. This would set you back roughly about $35 for a powered unit. Kind of a healthy sum at that time. In July, he introduces his number 2, the Garco Loco series, which was a Baldwin switcher, and that's this engine here. So now you have the bronze body, a little more detail than the other one, so this is a little better grade. Here's one that's built up, halfway decent casting. These were the castings were done by Adams and Son. He had his own drivetrain in here, and unfortunately this one has defied running so far, but hopefully at some point will. Garco also came out with Vanderbilt tenders here. Here we have one in aluminum and bronze. The bronze one is incredibly heavy. I don't know why they needed to come out with that in bronze. Here are the instructions for the tender if you can't figure it out. And here's the instructions for the little Baldwin switcher. They did offer a flywheel on their drivetrain. It was unique. He also called it custom model railways or Garco lines. Harry's response to the cast aluminum or cast bronze FTs may not have been so positive. So come November, he ups his game here by introducing the deluxe FT, and that's this one here. Soft white metal castings and a lot more detail. A little better proper detail on the roof here. Pretty nicely done. But now the deluxe one's going to set you back $39, which was a huge amount of money. But Harry was still optimistic that he'd be able to do pretty good sales with this. Until the following month, Gordon Varney introduces his diesels, the F3s. And all of a sudden these are, because Gordon Varney is going to do a huge business, and they're die-cast shells here. Beautiful detail. And these retail for $19. And the dummies are under $10. So all of a sudden you have a huge competition, and poor Harry back in Dallas is forced to slash his prices. So from $39, now he has to go down to $19 to try to get these to move. So yeah, they're just the market just all of a sudden overnight crashed. So he's still offering the now he's calling it F2, and then their Baldwin. So that was pretty much the end. Harry then went back into just distribution the following year. I'm sure he had plenty of these left over in stock, but he didn't introduce any other new product that I'm aware of. So these are kind of unique. So it was all kind of one year, 1947. By 48, he's pretty much out of the manufacturing business because Varney pretty much had taken over the business. So thank you very much. We'll run these around one more time. There goes the early cast bronze one. Pulling some Mantua cars. And here we have the deluxe one, white metal, pulling some early McGow cars. Those are pre-war cars, cardboard. Thank you again for tuning in. Hope you like what you see. come up with something more wonderful next time. Thank you.